Might this be a good time to consider a career change during this COVID-19 lockdown? What if your job's not coming back? In this video, I'll give you 3 mindset changes you need to make right now to come out ahead when this lockdown is over. Hi, I'm Paul Peixoto with WholeWorker, and I've been training professionals like yourself in career development skills for the past 20 years. Hey, give this video a like, and when you do, subscribe to my channel and ring that bell so that you get notification every time I post a new video. Okay, now let's get to our topic. You know, this COVID-19 lockdown has been a severe disruptor to our economy and to our individual careers. Many employers are rethinking and retooling for what the road will look like after this is all over. So it behooves us to take a look at the trajectory of our career and sort of forecast what will this look like a year from now, 2 years from now, because many industries will change. For example, just take a look at the fact that so many of us are telecommuting now, working from home, that employers are rethinking, do we really need to gather the whole team in one building? This is going to change in the road ahead. So let's take a look at 3 mindset changes that you need to make sure your career is on track and going in the direction you want it to go in the 21st century. Okay, the first mindset change I want you to make is to think macro, not micro. Don't think just in terms of, can I get my old job back? Because that's too micro. Your industry is probably going to change. Most industries are. So you have to think macro. I want you to read industry-wide publications. Don't look at just your employer. What's the whole industry going through? For example, retail is going to change dramatically. So if you're in the retail business, you have to ask yourself, do you want to be involved in those changes? Some of us who are in retail are not committed to retail. We're just there because it was the easy thing to do pre the pandemic. So take a look in the macro and say, where is this industry going? Another industry that will change radically is the travel industry, especially business travel. That will change dramatically. So if you're not committed to that industry, you have to ask yourself some real serious questions. So think macro, not micro. Look at whole industries and ask yourself, do I want to continue with the changes that are going on within this industry? Hey, as we're going through these mindset changes that I want to encourage you to make, I'm wondering if you've made a few mindset changes of your own already. Put those in the comment box below. I'd love to hear them. And you know, I'm always reading into the employment situation, both here in the US and globally. And just the other day, I read a great article in Forbes entitled The Great Reboot. I'll put the link to that article in the show notes below. Check it out. I think it'll help you in making those mindset shifts and taking a look at what the world post the pandemic will look like. Okay, the second mindset shift I want you to make is to think entrepreneur and not employee. Yep. Maybe it's time to go solo, off on your own, be a freelancer. The truth is, year over year, many more American employees are taking that step and becoming solo entrepreneurs. We've been doing it for the past couple decades anyway. We're becoming a nation of independent consultants. And now, during this COVID-19 lockdown, lots of people are reconsidering that very idea. As a matter of fact, the staff recruiter, Yo.com, did a survey recently of their members and found out that 56% of employees 44 years of age and younger are considering a career change of that type. So, check it out yourself. This might be something that's good for you. And even if that word gives you the heebie-jeebies and you don't like the instability of being an entrepreneur, I still want you to make the mindset shift of thinking like an entrepreneur, even if you're an employee, because there's a whole bunch of things that you have to be concerned with now that you didn't 10 years ago or 15 years ago. Look at how much time you take looking into your benefits package because HR departments have been scaled down. Look how many times you have to go and upskill yourself, get some new training because your training department has been scaled down. You've become an independent consultant, whether you like it or not. So make this mindset change. Think entrepreneur, not employee. Hey, stick with me to the end of this video because I've got a free download for you that's going to help you take your career in the direction you always wanted it to go. Okay, the last mindset change I want you to make is to think upskill, not same skill. You know, there are a few silver linings in all of this bad news that we get during the pandemic. One of the silver linings is that many of us have received the gift of time. Some of us are on unemployment and are actually bringing in more dollars in unemployment than we were when we were working. That tells me two things. One, it tells me that you're on the lower skill level in terms of employment. And now's a perfect time to up that skill level, to upskill. So invest those extra dollars, if there are extra dollars, in any kind of course that will increase your skill level. Don't waste this time. It's not a vacation. It's a great time to advance your career and make that career change by upskilling. Also, another thing you could do, even if you don't have extra bucks, is lots of us do have a little bit of extra time. You can go online and find free courses. Look at those things that you've said you always were going to do to advance your career. Now's the time to do it. Don't waste it. If you do that, you will come out ahead once we're out of this lockdown. Hey, if you're seriously considering some of these larger issues about where your career is headed post the pandemic, then you're probably feeling a bit overwhelmed with all the decisions you need to make if you're going to make a career change at all. Well, I've got a tool for you that's free for the download. It's called the Career Changers Checklist. I'll put the link in the show notes below. Feel free to download that. It'll take you through a 6-step process that starts with reflection on where your career is currently at and leads you all the way through making a complete career change. So check that out. The link is in the show notes below. Hey, I hope you found these tips helpful in getting you to the work you really want to do, making sure your career is going in the direction you really want it to go. So if it has, give this video a like, and when you do, you might as well subscribe to my channel and ring that bell so that you get notification every time I post a new video. All right? Hey, if there were particular things that helped you out of this video, put that in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. Or if you have questions about where your career is headed, maybe I can help you out. I'd be happy to address them in the comments below. I'm Paul Peixoto with WholeWorker. Thanks for watching.